Hey everyone, it's MK. I'm back with a quick tip for today, and it has to do with a post that I saw a couple days ago about how do you deal with tie-offs for show quilts. Today I'm working on a chunked border, and I usually do burying the knot technique when I'm working on chunking or when I'm working on something that's going to be in a show or something that's where the thread is really going to show up on the fabric. So the first thing first, I want to bring into view, there we go, to show you what kind of a needle I use. And it's a self-threading type of a needle. And I don't know if you can see that little V on top there. Basically, the thread is going to slip right down in there at the machine. Now, I'm going to do my best to step over here and keep my hands out of the way, but show you how I do this. So right here is where one chunk stopped and the next chunk picked up. Here's my long tails. That's how I handle chunking. I'm going to go along and I'm going to trim those down. Now I'm going to take the needle, that grooved part on the top. I've got 4 separate strings here. So I'm going to slip that into the top part of the needle. Now I'm going to grab the tails and just pull it up a little bit so that the tails are shorter. I'm going to come back down and I'm going to tie a quilter's knot. Now this might be the spot where you can't see real well, and I'm doing my own videoing today. So I'm going to go around the strings just once because there's 4 of them there. I'm going to hold this thread as it tightens up, and I want that knot to be formed very close down here to the quilt. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come with my needle, and sorry if my arm is in the way. I'm going to slip that needle down into the quilt sandwich. I'm going to reach my other hand underneath and make sure I'm not coming through the back. I'm trying to make sure that I'm into the batting. Then I'm going to bring that through. And now what I'm going to do is give just a little tug. I'm going to be very quiet, and I'm going to see if you can hear the little pop of the thread. Okay, I had to give it a pretty good little tug there, but I'm hoping that maybe you heard the little pop of the knot going through. And this is a batik, so it took a little bit of strength there. But now I have a perfect join right there. You're never going to be able to tell that I chunked it, and I buried my knot. It's secure. Now I'm just going to trim that off, and now I have a beautifully connected border, and nobody is the wiser that there is a knot right there. Okay, hope that was helpful. It's MK. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, you guys, I just stepped over onto the other end of the quilt so that I can video this from another angle so that hopefully you can see me tying the knot a little bit better. Okay, and I'm out here into the batting, so I'm not doing it for real, but I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see me doing the knot better. Okay, so there is the end of the needle. I'm just going to pop the threads into that needle. I'm going to shorten up the tails, and then I'm going to come in. And I don't know the best way to do this so that you can see, but I'm going to just hold these threads out of the way to the left. I'm right-handed. I'm going to hold them out of the way. I'm going to come underneath and wrap the thread around the needle. I'm going to hold that as I'm pulling it through, put my finger down towards the quilt until I can feel that knot tighten up, and it's tightening very close down there to the quilt, and then I would go ahead and feed it through just like I did before. Okay? Hope that was a better angle for you. Happy quilting. Bye-bye.